a huge happy Tuesday. If you were at Crufts this weekend, how is the Crufts hangover going for you? I am feeling the effects of all the networking, and it was so amazing to see my book being sold on the stand of Our Dogs. Big shout out to Chris and the team here, and yes, I am sending you some more. I had to restock when I was at Crufts because the book was getting sold so fast, and yeah, it was just really amazing to see. It was also fabulous to see Julie Harris showcasing the amazing work of dog groomers at Crufts. I know that would have been a real edification moment for her, and having learnt from Julie Harris myself, it was so fabulous to see her on TV. And Hall 8, the fact that there's a whole new hall, and actually that hall was way more calm and less intense for the young handlers, the young kennel club, and that was where the grooming demonstration and competition was. So yeah, new layout to Crufts this year. This was also guilty as charged. This was the first year I learned that you could actually walk from Hall 1 to Hall 5, going across the concourse rather than having to walk all the way around the horseshoe. They did also change the layout to the to how everything was as well, so you didn't feel like a sardine squeezing between all of the stands, which was really fantastic. I don't go to Crufts for the showing. The choice of the winner this year, there is a lot of opinions on, but yeah, I do wonder why you would choose a breed that is very well known to having such health conditions, and actually that is almost like a dying breed. An interesting one. And yeah, I don't go for the showing, I go for the flyball. I go to see McTimney Chiropractic College. Was there giving demonstrations on animal chiropractic, which is absolutely phenomenal. The more that we can educate the public in the amazing work that we can do as animal practitioners, so as animal chiros, as vet physios, as dog trainers, as dog groomers, the better the industry gets. And I do believe that the majority of people there were there because of good heart. There was, the charities were there, the connections that are built, and it's always worthwhile, I believe, going from a professional standpoint, and I know from a dog owner standpoint, the great deals, and it's ultimately, I think it's a fantastic show, and there are question marks as always when it comes to these things. But what I really love about Crufts is that it always really is very distinct mark in the calendar for our year, and it's the ending of our first quarter of the year. So how has your first quarter of this year gone so far? And have you taken a moment to pause and reflect on where you were this time last year? Crufts last year, where were you? It was Crufts last year that I got speaking to Our Dogs, and they wanted to start stocking fetch more clients on their online shop, and when they do events. And it's this year that it's there. It's being showcased at Crufts. So, is there anything in your business that you can celebrate today, that if you think about March last year, at Crufts last year, that wasn't a thing? If you need help finding the guidance on where to go in your quarter ahead, or finding where to find the wins and celebrate, or to just get through the hardships, then reach out, because I'm here to support you. Hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday, and I'll see you next week.